At the shooting guard position, at 6'6" number 12. At the small forward position, at 6'9", number 18.
On 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Gary Trent.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Dort in at the 3.
With an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
That free throw, no good. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The three from Prince. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Here's Kuzma. The Thunder making their last shot. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Holmgren with a screen on Prince. And Wallace, here we go. That one no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Kuzma outside. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size at 7 foot, and he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Dort, the pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Kuzma, pass to Antetokounmpo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. The Bucks, second.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Dort. Oklahoma City trailing. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Here's Prince. Still without a bucket. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Trent in for Prince. .156 left in the first quarter. Williams finds Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Trent outside. Here's the pick. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. The rebound by Sims. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Green, the pass to Lillard. Shoots over Caruso. Lillard can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Green against Williams. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Lillard against Caruso. Lillard left side. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Holmgren. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. From downtown. The shot that time not on target. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top, leading by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Green. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Sims in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Caruso with the bucket. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
They set a pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Here's Sims. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder with a lead. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Over Caruso. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, just one of a few places Porter can hit from. Good use of the mid-range J.
From 9 feet. Outside for Dort. Caruso outside. Second chance shot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Green with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. "13 feet out. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Oklahoma City trailing. Wiggins outside. Dort outside. Green against Wiggins. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's Porter. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pure from three-point range. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Williams punches it home.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Just 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Bucks making a change here. Green is checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams. A minute 20 left in the half. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. Dort grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And he sinks the second.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Kuzma, the pass to Green. Dort with a steal. The three from Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
For 3, here's Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Inside. There's Holmgren on the slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
I think for Oklahoma City, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Luguentz-Dort out there with Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Prince. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. The Bucks trail by 6. Lillard outside. It's Prince on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and the foul. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 4. Here's Wallace.
Defensively, the way Taurean Prince works and gets after it, he knows he's going to get opportunities, and he has responded.
And he lobs it up. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Lillard. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And he gets that one.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Green's checked in for the Bucks. The 2K leaderboard from the real NBA. The league leaders in points off turnovers. Number 1, the Thunder.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Back to Holmgren. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Lopez, the screen. Prince, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Back to Lillard. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Wallace's shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Thunder, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder leading by 6. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Holmgren. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Lillard. Watched by Wallace. Lillard double team. Back to Lopez. And stolen by Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Outside, Green. Antetokounmpo up top. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Gary Trent. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Green. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Sims in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Back to Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Antetokounmpo outside. Trent on the wing. Fires from deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Williams. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. Here's Sims. Now Trent shoots from the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
And he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
That one goes. Count it.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Green. Here's Wiggins. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Sims. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against the Suns, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
I got him.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard with the bucket.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Lillard double team. Giannis driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Holmgren with a screen on Prince. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. The three. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Thunder.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kuzma. Trent, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Damian Lillard. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Pass to Wiggins from the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Sent back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.